Out the Huron Wildlife Reserve. Hey everybody, look above your head. You'll see a game spotting guide that will identify the animals that we're going to see out on safari. We won't see all of those animals, but we do get pretty lucky out here. Now we have one rule here on safari, and it's really easy. Stay seated. As long as I'm sitting, you should be sitting as well. I'm not trying to be mean, it's just for your safety.
А ну покажите свои физиономии.
I don't want anyone falling over and getting hurt, so stay seated at all times. Now, if you have any loose belongings, hold on to them nice and tight. If we drop anything, and splash, so you get to see the animals. Alright, kind of tricky, but if you look up into the top right corner, there are these brown animals. They kind of have these zebra legs to them. Those are called okapi. Now, okapi, they have zebra legs, but they are not related to zebras in any way. It's actually the closest relative to a giraffe. They have a long neck. They also have a really long tongue as well. They're very shy animals. They are actually so shy that they weren't even discovered until around 1901. Everyone would talk about them and draw pictures about them, but never see them in real life. Around the corner just looks like we're going to pass by a watering hole, which is an excellent spotting area to find some of the coolest, some of the more rare species of animals. Let's see what we can Second tallest antelope in Africa, about 5 feet tall. Males can weigh about 750 pounds. Into the left back corner, there's some cover animals. Well, there's a mom and a baby bongo. Now, bongo have a nickname, Ghosts of the Forest. They blend in really well with the background. Alright, so we've had really good luck so far. So we're going to continue on and see what else we can find. Let's see if we can find some hippos. Now, on that island beside us, there's going to be these pink-backed pelicans. Now, during mating season, those pink-backed pelicans, their backs will turn pink. Oh, here we go. I see a hippo in the water on the left. Nile hippo are excellent swimmers. However, if they reach the bottom, they'll walk along the bottom of the river. They can hold their breath about 8 minutes at a time. Go ahead, take a seat for me, please. Sit down. Sit down, please. Thank you. Zebra or even wildebeest. Take those jaws, crush over 2,000 pounds per square inch.
Если что, бэкап съемки твои в лучшем качестве упрощен.
In about 9 months out of the year, the baobab tree will not have any leaves on their branches. But keep your cameras out and ready, because coming up is my favorite view. This here is the savannah. Antelope, the darker shade of brown there, it's actually the more dominant they've become in their herd. And also you'll see these really tall cones of earth around us. Termite mounds. Created with mud and dirt, they do become hard as concrete. So animals use them as scratching posts. Once they're worn down, gazelles will hide on top of them to keep a lookout for their predators like lions and cheetahs. Female, so you can only imagine how big a male is. On the right hand side, you'll see those gray animals, white-bearded wildebeest, one of the largest migrating animals. And then you'll see these little brown animals on top of the hill. Those are springbok. They have the ability to spring over 10 to 11.5 feet tall.
По 2 мегабайта нарезаешь. Он писал такое.
So check out those really long horns. Do you see way out into the right hand side? Those long horns out there? Those are Ankole cattle. Horns grow over 6 feet long.
У тебя зум есть? Смотри, какие рожки.
Get another eland on the right, and also on the right you'll see that shaggy gray/brown animal. That's a water bug. Often secretes an oily, smelly substance. Now look at the trees on your left hand side. You see the giraffes? They kind of blend in. Yeah. The funny thing about giraffes, they only sleep around 30 minutes out of the whole day. So they'll spend the rest of the 23 and a half hours just walking and eating. On the left, that giraffe is called a Maasai giraffe. Has a very irregular pattern, jagged around the edges. That's what it There's the clay cattle up into the rings. Here you go, you can see the Ankole cattle really well on your right. Alright, now look on your right hand side. See where you are there? See the elephant?
А мы что там не поедем?
So that looks like a male elephant. The only reason why I say that is because he's by himself. Let's go see if we can find the family herd. Alright, so around the corner it looks like we've reached some Gereiter flamingo. They have the lightest pink feather of all species. When they hatch from their egg, they're a gray fluff ball. It takes around a year and a half of a diet of brine shrimp and other small crustaceans which are high in keratin to receive the light pink color.
Вид кафе, да, со слоником. Для тех, у кого больше денег, просто на сафари. Он может просто сидеть там и смотреть на эти фламинго. Что там, что-нибудь есть? Снимать. А вот это там будет мои комментарии.